morning, everyone. Dragons, all of the above. It's fine.
Yeah.
Today is Friday. Woo! We have made it to the end of the week. Right? So thankfully we had a 4-day week because we had Labor Day on Monday. Which meant that you guys didn't have school. We did have program, but we didn't have school. So technically you didn't need to be here if you chose not to, right? So because of Monday not having school, we had a shorter week this week, which made it kind of go by a little bit quicker. But we have reached the end of our week. But we had a lot of testing. We had a lot of other little things happening. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So Marbelli, go ahead and send us off into our next part.
Today is Friday, September 5th, 2025. Please stand and place your right hand over your heart and join me in Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. All right, so this beginning of September, we haven't had any birthdays, but I do see some happening over the weekend, so that'll be exciting to share on Monday. But we're going to go ahead and skip over to lunch. So Marbelli, can you tell all of our wonderful friends what we're having for lunch today?
We're having chicken nuggets.
Woohoo! Are they from McDonald's?
No, but they're still good.
Are they?
Yeah.
Nice.
They're recommended 100%. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Yes.
Oh, that's a pretty good ranking.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to let Miss Sylvia know. But yes, scholars, you will be having chicken nuggets today for lunch. Looking at our weather, let's see. So, according to my radar, we're gonna have a rainy morning, it seems, or it might even be just cloudy because yesterday I shared that it was supposed to be raining, and this morning yesterday morning it was a bit cloudy, so it wasn't as raining, but it does show that there is 45% chance of rain starting at 8 o'clock. So please be on the lookout for that, especially if your scholars are going to recess or PE. If they should stay inside, I'm sure there'll be an announcement made for indoor recess. And then if there's any other things that come in the way, we'll also be sharing that as well. So yeah, that's what our weather's looking like. Moving on to our honor code. Marbelli, you want to do Spanish or English?
You can choose.
I get to choose. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll do English.
I'm feeling generous.
Alright, so please repeat the honor code after me. I will arrive to school each day on time and ready to work.
I will arrive to school each day on time and ready to work.
I will treat all with respect and dignity.
I will treat all with respect and dignity.
I will solve any conflicts that arise peacefully.
I will solve any conflicts that arise peacefully.
I will care for and protect our environment.
I will care for and protect our environment.
Awesome. Y ahora en español.
Yeah. Seré puntual y estaré listo para trabajar.
Seré puntual y estaré listo para trabajar.
Trataré a todos con respeto y dignidad.
Trataré a todos con respeto y dignidad.
Resolveré los conflictos de forma pacífica.
Resolveré los conflictos de forma pacífica.
Cuidaré y protegeré nuestro medio ambiente.
Cuidaré y protegeré nuestro medio ambiente. Awesome. All right, so looking at our calendar for this week to come, next week we again have our first Parent Appreciation Week day. That's going to be on Tuesday. So you have today and you have all of the weekend and Monday to share with your parents to make sure that they come and be a part of this, because again, this is for them. This is for us showing appreciation to them for one, choosing this school for you to attend, but also for their participation and their support in our school, but also with you attending our school and in the classrooms, with your teachers, all of that. So we want to make sure that your parents feel appreciated. So have them come out in the morning, okay? We give out tacos. We give out bread, orange juice, coffee. Well, you're not a parent.
That's it.
Well, I mean, enjoy your kid years because they're gonna fly by. All right. So make sure your parents are aware of that. Next, well, on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we have our interim period that is over, which means all grades will be submitted by Wednesday, so that interims can be printed for Friday. Okay, very important. You guys turn in your work. You submit everything you need to, because if not, your grades are not going to be what they want, what you need them to be. Okay, and it can't be your parents wanting the grades for you. You have to want the straight A's or the A's and B's, maybe a C here and there, but we want to strive for that A, B, straight A goal. Okay, so very important you guys are aware of that. There is a parent workshop happening next Thursday. So make sure, again, your parents hear about all of these announcements. You relay the message to them if they aren't getting text messages or seeing the flyers or checking social media, anything like that. You be that second source of communication to them. Okay? Other than that, I think that pretty much wraps it all up. Quick reminder to my Immokalee Foundation students in middle school, you guys will be starting to not walk, but to be transported to the Immokalee Foundation on Monday, starting Monday. So very important that you let your parents know, but also that you guys are where you need to be, so when you're called to get picked up by the Immokalee Foundation, you are there and ready to go, because you guys will be starting at the Immokalee Foundation on Monday. Okay? So, last little thing that I wanted to share is we do have our house challenge, our first house challenge coming up in the next week and a half, I think. So September 17th. Mark it in your calendars, teachers and middle schoolers. Mark it in your calendars. We have our first house challenge. So we need you all decked out in your house color and ready to compete and represent your house. Okay? That pretty much wraps up my announcements and any events that's happening. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in and watching. We always appreciate your support and your eyes and ears. So, with all that being said, remember, we are
Dragon Pride.
Goodbye, everybody, and we will see you on Monday.